Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super fun and exciting video. Well, it's really fun for me because I am Amazon obsessed and we're always ordering new things from Amazon in my house. So I have another Amazon favorites for you guys. This is my second one. If you haven't seen my first one, I will link it in the description box down below, so check that one out too. So this one is quite random. I actually have like a lot of really random items from Amazon. So I actually have quite a few for this video, so let me get right into it. So if you guys want to see what I have been loving from Amazon and what I have ordered from Amazon and am obsessed with, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm kind of just gonna start with most of like my beauty kind of items that I've ordered and that I love. First off is this self-tanner mousse. This is the MORIZ, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but it is a instant tanning mousse and it's amazing. This is their dark one and this is honestly super cheap, guys. I remember buying this like I think about like a year or two ago and it was like $10 Canadian. I think it kind of went up a bit. I think it's about like $15, which is still really cheap for the amount of self-tanner you're getting. And the quality, it's honestly really great. I use this one all the time. This is a 200 milliliter bottle and it'll last you so long. I love the dark formula. You will honestly get super dark with this. So I use this all year round, especially in the winter months when I'm so pale because I do live in Canada and we are not getting any sun in the winter time. So I love this stuff. It's amazing. I completely forgot to add it in my last Amazon favorites. It's just amazing. If you guys are looking for a self-tanner that's really affordable and really good, then check this one out. Obviously, I'm going to link everything in the description box, so everything I'm talking to you guys about, I will have every item linked. My next item is this tried and true SECHE VITE. I'm obsessed with this stuff. If you guys do your nails a lot at home, which I always paint my nails at home, a lot of people always ask me, oh, where do you get your nails done? And I just do them myself. I love to paint my own nails. Me and my sister Lisa do our own nails at home. It's just like our therapeutic thing. We'll put on like a really good show, paint our nails together, and it's just like a fun thing to pass the time. I really love doing them myself, so I cannot live without the SECHE VITE, guys. This is a fast drying top coat, and it is so good. It is honestly the only one that we swear by and that we use because nothing else dries your nails as fast as this. And we all know that annoying feeling when you spend so much time painting your nails and then one wrong move and then it's completely ruined and then you have to start all over again, and that is honestly the worst. So cannot live without the SECHE VITE. And I always order mine off of Amazon because they have this amazing 3-pack deal, so you do get like a bit of a discount if you order it in the 3-pack, and I will definitely link that 3-pack for you guys because it's amazing and it will last you so long. This stuff is just the best. Now, keeping with the whole nail trend, I have a couple more nail items that I got from Amazon. This is actually a newer one, and this is a nail decorator. It's pretty much just a nail file. As you can see, I keep like the little pieces in this little baggie here. So this comes in handy if you do your nails at home, of course, and you really want to file your nails down nicely. It's amazing to give like pedicures to yourself. You get like a bunch of different ends here, so a bunch of different files. You have like different shapes, sizes. You have like a buffing one, and all you need is a battery, and it is electric. So you just stick one of the little pieces into the thing. It just slides right in. You press this button and then it'll rotate and buff your nails. This is so amazing. It comes in handy so much for me because I do my own nails. I give myself my own pedicures, so it's amazing. It was so cheap. I think this was like $10 and I love this thing. All you need is a AA battery or a AAA, I think, and you're good to go. My last nail product is actually these fake nails that you use glue to glue on. These are honestly, guys, the best fake nails out there. I found them actually recently on Amazon because I saw that they were like pretty cheap. I think you get like 500 nails and it was like $15 Canadian. And they also have the shape that I really like, which is the one that they call ballerina style. So these are the square nails that go thinner as you go out, so they call them like the ballerina style. And honestly, if you use fake nails a lot, you will see that they can be really flimsy and cheap. So you'll like glue them on and then you'll see that if you like do one weird movement or something, it'll just like bend and the whole nail will be ruined, and that is honestly the worst. So I do actually have real nails, but when one does break, which happens a lot because my nails are long, I will just glue on a fake one. So like right now, this middle one here is fake and my thumb is fake because I broke those two, and I love long nails, so I don't want to cut all of my nails, so I'll just put on a fake one and kind of just have like real nails and a couple fake nails mixed in. So it's just kind of funny because I always break my nails somehow, so I always end up having to put on a fake nail, but it definitely comes in handy because I do like to grow my nails out long, so instead of having to cut them all and have short nails for a period of time, I just like to keep them long all the time. So these ones are honestly the best. They are so sturdy. They do not break at all. Like honestly, I'm pretty clumsy, so I always like end up breaking something or just doing something that will like end up hurting me in the end because I'm so clumsy. And these nails have stayed strong. They've really put up to the test, and I love these. So I will link this specific one that they're just like amazing. Love these nails. And as you can see, they have all different shapes and sizes, and that is the shape of them. They start out thicker and then they go much thinner, so they're really great. So next I have to mention this spot treatment that I love. This is called BENZOYL. You could of course get it off of Amazon, that's where I found it. And this is just a benzoyl peroxide gel with a 5% strength, so it's really, really good. I love this stuff. I use it anytime I feel I have a little breakout coming on. Benzoyl peroxide just really works wonders for my skin. It's honestly really helped any breakouts. It stops it from coming, or it stops them from getting like really, really bad. It just like stops it in its tracks, which is amazing. This stuff is not expensive. It's like $8 I think Canadian, so it's really great. I love this BENZOYL, and I just had to give it a little bit of a shout out because I did find it on Amazon. So my next favorite is actually quite a new one. I just recently got this brush from Amazon and I'm in love with it. So during this quarantine, I haven't been styling my hair as much. So as you can see, my hair is a little bit unruly today. These are just some braids that were in my hair and I just took them out, and just a little bit crazy because my hair is naturally curly. So what I like to do actually when I feel like styling it is blow drying it. So I will like to blow dry it with a round brush just to kind of give it like that blown out look, and it just looks nice. And what I found is that a brush really does make the biggest difference. So in this quarantine, I've been practicing a little bit using the round brush because I normally would never just use a round brush. I would just blow dry my hair a little, like really roughly, and then I would straighten it or curl it. So now I've decided that I really do like the way my hair looks when it's blow dried with a round brush. It just gives it a lot of volume, and it's just nice, and it's also quick and easy, and I feel like it doesn't damage it as much as if I were to use like a curling iron or a straightener. So this brush is honestly amazing, guys. It was so great. I think it was $25. It comes with this little cute pouch. It also comes with this little thing over here that takes out any like hairs or like lint or anything in your brush, so that was a really cute add-on. So this is a Best Tool brush, and it is really amazing because it has some boar hair bristles, which are apparently supposed to be really good for blow drying hair. It makes it dry much faster, and it's just better for your hair. So it's like mixed bristles. You can see like underneath there is some smaller boar hair bristles, and then you have like the plastic ones that just really help brush the hair out and keep everything nice and non-staticky. And I love this brush because it does come with a wooden handle, and it's just wood because sometimes when you get like the handles that have the rubber on it, your hair can like stick to it and it like tangles and it pulls your hair. So this is really great, and everything is connected because I did have a round brush that like the top part would always come off for some reason, so that was really weird. I like how this is just one piece, so it really does hold nice and strong when you're blow drying the hair. So I really love this brush and I'm obsessed with it. It's a really, really great brush. So if you're looking for a new blow drying brush, then definitely check this one out. Okay, so I think that's all for the kind of like a beauty Amazon products that I love. I do want to mention this Propolis. I actually mentioned this in my like coronavirus favorites video because, as we all know, the world is going through this crazy pandemic, and you really want to make sure that you have a very strong immune system during these times. And I found that this Propolis is so amazing. As soon as you feel any sort of sickness or like a sore throat forming, take a little bit of this. This is just the Beekeepers Naturals Propolis throat relief spray, and guys, this is like a miracle spray. I don't know what's in it. Well, I do know what's in it. It's the bee propolis. You can read all about it, and it's literally like a little miracle. I honestly felt like I was getting a little bit of a sore throat because in Toronto the weather was like 40 degrees one day Celsius, and then it was like literally like 5 or something. So it was so cold, and then it's so hot, so like everyone's just going a little bit crazy here because of the weather change. Like one day's hot, one day's cold, and that's how we of course get sick. So I just sprayed a little bit of this. Every couple hours I'll do like 4 sprays, and honestly it really does help. The next day I felt amazing, and I have to say that I do think it is this stuff here. So look into this, it's amazing. You can buy it off of Amazon and I love it. Okay, so we do a ton of baking in my household. I live with my sister Lisa, and you guys should follow her YouTube channel because she's an amazing cook and baker, and it just runs in the family because we all now love to cook and bake. Even my other sister Jen has become a little baker, so it's really fun that we all love to bake, share recipes, and Lisa's YouTube channel has a bunch of amazing recipes. You guys have to check it out, and that is why we love this Wilton vanilla extract. I actually found this on Amazon, of course, and because I never saw this in the stores, because this is their clear vanilla extract. It is an imitation vanilla. In our house we love to use like the pure vanilla extract, but I discovered this when I was trying to replicate a milk bar. You know, like the birthday cake truffles, they're so amazing, and the pastry chef swears by, I think it's a McCormick clear vanilla. So I was just like curious about like these clear vanilla extracts, especially for like birthday cake kind of desserts. They say it's nice to have like a clear vanilla because it doesn't change the color of any like white pastries. Like if you have a white icing and you just want to keep it really white and crisp, a clear vanilla extract is great. And honestly guys, this Wilton one is so good. It just has like the best vanilla-y taste. I know it's not natural, it's the imitation one. It just like smells so good too, but it's honestly good for certain desserts like cookies. If you're gonna make like fresh cookies, then I think you definitely need the pure vanilla, but sometimes for like cakes, this just adds like that special little touch, and it's kind of like just like a little secret. You just like pop it in and it just makes everything taste that much better. So I honestly love this stuff. We've pretty much used it all, and it does last a long time. So I actually just ordered another one because I love this and I always want to have it stocked in my house because it is so good. Love this Wilton imitation clear vanilla extract. I also had to mention these little Nespresso pod dupes. So I know a lot of you guys probably love coffee as I do myself, and Nespresso pods, we have an espresso maker, just like the small one that has the small pods, and they can get quite expensive. So I'm always looking for like cheaper dupes just because Amazon, there's just so many things and I like to experiment and just try things out. So I found these Italian coffee brand Nespresso compatible coffees. So they are so amazing. Honestly, if you have like the real coffee snobs, they can taste the difference. I honestly really can't. I think that they're just as good. I mean, Nespresso is probably better, but these really do the trick, and they're like so cheap. I think you get 100 for like $35 Canadian, and you cannot beat that. I love this ristretto one. This is like their strongest one, and it is so good. I just think these are amazing. If you guys love an espresso, if you have an espresso machine, but the pods are just getting to be really expensive for you guys, check this brand out. It is really good. Okay, next kind of random thing here is this cast iron pan handle protector. So recently I've been kind of cast iron pan obsessed. We had this old rusted cast iron pan that I actually seasoned. I was watching like YouTube videos on how to season it. So it took me like 6 hours to season this one. These used to be all rusted and gross, but as you can see, it is nice and shiny and black and just beautiful. So I really love this. But if you cook with cast iron, you know that it gets super hot. So it's definitely important to make sure that you have something to protect the handle, because it's like our instinct just to like grab a handle when you're cooking because you're really not used to the handles being hot as well. But with cast iron, the handles get scalding hot as well. So definitely I wanted to buy something that would just make it easier for me instead of just using a towel every time, because sometimes you don't really remember. So I bought this one. I think it was like $6.99 Canadian, so super cheap. You can just slide it off and on, and it's really easy. It's great. And just make sure if you're putting cast iron in the oven to make sure you take it off, because you do not want to put that in the oven. But it's really good, and it's just something really handy. So if you guys are into cast iron, then you definitely need one of these. Okay, so my next favorite are these little electric remote controllable candles. These are the flameless candles. As you can see, they have like the little flame that actually flickers when you turn it on. I got a set on Amazon of 3 of them. I actually have another one in the other room, but I just grabbed these 2 because I just wanted to show you guys that you can leave it like out like this, or you can even put them into little vases, and it's super cute, and you honestly cannot tell the difference. They give like such a beautiful effect, and I love these ones from Amazon because they come with a little remote control that you can turn on and off, and you can even change the way they flicker, like the brightness of them, and you can even set like a timer. So I'll show you guys here. Hopefully you can see. I'm just gonna point it to the candle, on, So it like flickers, it looks realistic. I just think that they're so amazing. I love these. They just like set an ambiance, because sometimes you don't feel like lighting a candle, or you kind of worry about like, oh, what if I fall asleep and like I burn the whole house down or something. So these flameless ones are really great. I just think that they add such a mood, and you don't have to worry about like real flames, because sometimes you just don't want to. So these ones are amazing, and they all turn on and off at the same time. So then you can just turn it off, and with the remote control, so good. Love this. This is like one of my favorite things from Amazon. I'm obsessed. Next, I had to mention this adorable diffuser. I actually bought this, I think, like last year. I know that you guys can probably always see it in the back of my makeup tutorials, but I love this little guy over here. He's a pretty little rose gold pineapple. It changes colors when it's on. The steam comes out of the top there, and it is just great. I love essential oils, so I love to always diffuse them, and this is just a great essential oil diffuser. And I just think it is so pretty too. Like, usually you'll see some, but they're not that nice. But I love this one because it's also like decorative, and it is useful because it diffuses your essential oils. So what more can you ask for? I love this thing over here, and I had to mention it. So the next thing I want to mention is an air fryer. I'm gonna put in a clip of this air fryer because it's in my kitchen right now. My sister was actually using it. She was making chicken wings, and honestly guys, I'm obsessed with air fryers. I just discovered them this year because my sister's boyfriend's mom actually bought her an air fryer for Christmas, and they are the best things ever. If you guys watch my channel, then you know that I am obsessed with potatoes because I've talked about it in one of my videos. So I love to do air fries. That's honestly like my favorite thing. I can pretty much have them every single day. They're just amazing. If you love potatoes and you love fries, but you feel a bit guilty eating them because of course anything fried is not good to eat every single day, then you need an air fryer. It is so easy, it is so simple, and it makes the best air fries. Even my boyfriend loves them. He doesn't even tell the difference. He says it's the same as actual fries, if not better. So definitely you guys need an air fryer in your life. I'm telling you, if you were thinking about it and you just thought it was a gimmicky, no, that's what I thought, but you need one. It is so good. You can make the most amazing chicken wings, and they're just amazing. I love air fryer, so I will link the one that we have in our house. It is so good, and you need one. So this is the air fryer. Right now Lisa's making chicken wings. Oh my goodness, the best. Set the temp. Okay, so my next favorite is actually another random kind of household item. This is our vacuum cleaner. So this vacuum is from the DIBEA brand. I haven't really heard of it, but I know that it is a dupe for the Dyson vacuums. It looks the same. You can even hang it on the wall, which is what we do, and it saves so much space. It's so light, guys. Like, this thing is like so light. Our old vacuum actually recently broke, so I had to search, of course, on Amazon for a new vacuum, and this DIBEA one is amazing. I will link our specific one in the description box, but we're obsessed with it. It's so light. It has a nice little charger. You can just hang it on the wall and charge it at the same time. It was so affordable. I think normally it's like about $240, but we paid it on sale like $175, so that is like a fraction of the price of a Dyson. And honestly, it is amazing. I would not even want a Dyson because this is just as good in my opinion, because my mom actually has one and I compared them and they're pretty much the same. So guys, you need to check out this. If you guys need a, of course, I forgot to mention, it is a cordless vacuum. That is super, super important because I live in a condo, so I don't have a lot of space to clean, and cordless vacuums are just everything. So you guys need to check this one out if you need a new vacuum. This one is amazing. Okay guys, so for my last few items, they are a little bit random. So if you guys watch my sister, little Julissa, she's been doing some quarantine vlogs. You guys will see that we've been playing a lot of board games. So me, my boyfriend, my sister Lisa, and her boyfriend are actually obsessed with board games. Jen will play a little bit, but she's not like board game nerds like us. We are just like board game obsessed. It actually started with the game Catan. My sister Lisa's boyfriend got the Game of Thrones Catan, which is superior to the original. You guys need the Game of Thrones Catan. It is so good. So if you guys love Catan, then maybe you guys will like some of the games I'm going to talk to you guys about, because they're really good as well. A little bit different, but still amazing. So Catan got us like all revved up for board games, and then we just were like, oh, let's see like what other good board games are out there. We wanted to see what other board games were out there, and then we became obsessed with this new one. This one is called SCYTHE. So guys, I'm telling you right now, this board game is so freaking fun. It is just amazing. I can't even explain it to you because it's just such a good game. If you guys love board games and you guys love Catan, this is not like Catan, it's obviously different, but it is honestly amazing. I think it's better than Catan. We're obsessed with this. I think this is like our favorite board game at the moment. And we're actually trying to expand and try a couple other games out, which I will mention, but SCYTHE is honestly the best. It's a Stonemaier game, and to me, I think Stonemaier games are the best out there. They just make the best games. Quality of SCYTHE is like so good. If you guys play other board games and then you buy SCYTHE, you will see the quality is just like outstanding, and I just think it is an amazing board game. If you guys have friends who you like to play board games with or family, then definitely give this one a try. You will be obsessed with it. I'm telling you, you will love this board game. It is my favorite. I also have another Stonemaier game that we actually recently just got. So since we don't want to get sick of SCYTHE because we're so obsessed with it, we wanted to try this other one out, which I heard was amazing. This is called Viticulture. So this is like a worker placement game. So you basically own a vineyard. So you have to harvest, make, and sell your wine. And it's just really a fun game. I love anything Italian, of course. I'm Italian. So when I saw this cute board game set in Tuscany and it was a Stonemaier game, I was just like, okay, we have to try this game out. It has really great reviews too. It is an older game. It's about, I think, 5 years old. So SCYTHE is definitely newer. I think it came out like last year. So I really, really love this one, this Viticulture Essential Edition one. We also have the expansion pack, which everyone says you need. So we're just starting to open up that expansion pack, which is the Tuscany one. So these games are just amazing. I also heard a lot of good things about WINGSPAN from the same company, which is Stonemaier Games. That actually is now out of stock until like July or something. I think like they have to print more of them. So we're waiting to get our hands on that game. So maybe that will be in my next Amazon favorites video. So guys, that is it for my Amazon favorites. I told you that they were going to be a little bit random, which they're kind of all over the place, but that is honestly pretty much how Amazon is. I just feel like when I'm on Amazon, it's just like all over the place because like you'll see so many different things, and then you think you need everything. But honestly, Amazon's amazing. I don't know what I did before Amazon, to tell you the truth, because I literally order everything from there, especially with this whole quarantine. I've just been on Amazon like constantly ordering because like you don't have to leave your house. So guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. I do hope that you guys liked all of my Amazon favorites, and let me know what your Amazon favorites are because I would love to know if you guys would recommend anything that you think I would love, because I would definitely check it out. So I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are staying healthy and safe, and once again, thank you for all of your sweet comments on all of my videos. Your support honestly means the most to me. And also leave any video recommendations that you guys would want to see, or if you want to see me using any of the items I talked about, I would love to film that for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Game board nerds! Game board nerds! They're waiting for me to play SCYTHE because we just got the bigger board.
We are playing SCYTHE.